Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the very best attackers that EAFC, I keep nearly calling it FIFA, even pretty much a year after the game's changed. We're looking at the very best attackers EAFC 24 has to offer. Please let me know if there's any other videos you want to see me release before the new EAFC 25 game, or if there's just any videos about the upcoming game you would like me to do. Obviously, when the game drops, I'll be talking about all the new features, the new tactics, the best meta players, looking at good value players, all that good stuff that you regulars from the channel for the last few years know you can expect from me. As always, I appreciate the support. Let's get into it though. So, for attackers, we are generally looking at players who, at this point in the game, they should all have minimum 3-4 play styles. They should be pretty much guaranteed top end 90 pace with a chem style in particular. They should all have high shooting stats. Finishing shot power the most important. Attack movement's nice. Long shots is pretty good. The most important passing stats by far are vision, short, and long pass. Probably vision and short pass more so for forwards. They want good dribbling stats across the board. Agility, balance, dribbling are probably the most important, but reaction, ball control, composure are all good. Head and accuracy nice, but not that essential for most attackers, unless they're a target man who you want to be scoring headers with. And then the physical strength aggression is good, but there are players like Neymar who just have these unique body types in game. I will try and mention these as I go through some of the players. I can't know every single player in the game off by heart body type, but I know for a fact Neymar has a unique body type that really makes him stand out. So those are like the things that really define players on the game. Stats, obviously the attributes, 5-star skills or weak foot, play styles, and then of course body type. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out iggm.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out iggm.com today. Body types are the one thing you can't see on the card here. You can go look on a website like Footbin or somewhere like that. However, the unique body types, you're not really going to be able to know what it's like unless you actually try that player out or you play against them. In terms of the play styles that I want from attackers, Finesse Plus is huge, probably the best play style of the game. Quick Step's amazing. Rapid is pretty good, especially out wide. Aerial, pretty nice. Aerial's pretty good in general. If you don't want it on like Neymar, who's what 5'9". If you have a 6'3" and above player with aerial, though, he's probably going to be a real big threat in the air. Technical's pretty good. Pinged pass, long ball pass, tiki taka are good, and size pass can be okay. I would also say whip pass is a little bit of a waste. Power head is good, but I don't know if I don't think there is a player in the game who has power head and aerial. You'd rather have aerial just to actually win the headers. And then obviously 5 stars are really big. I prefer skill. I prefer weak foot over skill moves, but that's how I play. But I think 5-star skills and weak foot are both pretty important at this point of the game. So Neymar obviously top tier. There's an insane amount of attackers, so we're not really going to highlight any particular ones too much. But I'm just going to go through the ones and say the ones that are all pretty good. All of these are absolutely insane. I don't know if I've seen this George best mate. I think he was Footy's team 2, was it? Crazy card. If a card doesn't have 5-star at this point, they're probably not going to be top tier. There are some exceptions, like Best will still be great. Mbappe, for example. This Haaland that people get at the end of the season pass, honestly think he's probably going to be the best player in the game. Right up there. He's got some of the best play styles in the game. 6'5", 5'5", and aerial. That Nunes was a beast. Garincha, not as good as some of the others in my opinion. No 5-star weak foot, shooting's a bit down on some. Not 99 pace, physical. Just because the card's 98 doesn't mean he's going to be top tier. This R9 will be right up there. Obviously 5'5" like all the other R9s. Finesse, quick step, first touch. Dalglish is great. All of these cards are insane. Like the Mbappe, they should have given him a 5-star weak foot, but still going to be outrageous. But there's not any of these cards you can look at and think they're not top tier. Any of these cards you can pretty much use and they'll be insane. I prefer Saka in midfield, but he's insane everywhere. Colin Moani, maybe not as good as some of the others. Good, but probably a bit off some of these level ones. Martinez not quite as good. All these are crazy. Hullet's more of a midfielder. Lauren James was really good for when she came out, I thought, during Tots. A lot of people I've seen say they don't like this Kaka loads. Kaka does tend to have a bit of a clunkier body type compared to some players. I always quite like him on the game, that's just my opinion. Ferran Torres, really good card. Any Spanish players who got Path to Glories are probably going to be insane because Spain went the whole way. Sophia Smith, all of her cards tend to be pretty good. Cristiano Ronaldo, no 5-star, weak foot but still crazy. Haaland, all his cards tend to be pretty good. Alawari, you can get him through some of the, I think it's like the objectives. Really good card, of course. Crazy out wide. Griezmann, great. Would have been up there for best player in the game if France won the tournament. Still crazy card though. Pop, really liked her. 5-5 finesse, bit smaller for the area to be good. Messi, quite a way off his best version of Messi, but still great. I'm now only going to really mention the cards that for me stand out a bit more. Benzema, 5-5, 95 plus on a lot of key stuff. He's got finesse and quick step. Cantona, 5-5 Cantona, quick step, technical, still got finesse normal. Vinny Jr., 5-5 Vinny. Di Natale, I think this one's 5-4, but still got finesse and ping pass. Crespo's good but overpriced. Henri's crazy. Leal's amazing. All the Mbappes are great. Hoyland's 5-5 with finesse as well. Where are we? Kvaratskhelia really good. Pele, obviously, all his cards are great. That Dybala from Tots was great. Weghorst, the B-Tech version of Haaland. If you can't grind all the way, still crazy card. Joe Cole's solid. Morgan's really good. This Usman 5-5 Usman was insane. I mean, they're all 5-5. This card was honestly crazy for such a cheap SBC. I used it on Road to Glory for a while. Bit of a weird card, this one. Left wing back. And he's got 90 defending. He'd be an absolutely insane fullback to use if you could squeeze him in. This Ollie Watkins, honestly, pretty damn good. 5-5, quick step finesse. Not perfect, but still a very good card. Chawinga was great. I think this Vinny was 5-5 as well. Yeah, great card again. I'm probably falling off a bit there. There still will be obviously great cards, but we'll stop looking there. Just see if there's any midfielders that have midfielders. Verts, Pele, 99 Pele, 5-5. He'll be up there for best player in the game. Tiki Taka, technical are great. I honestly wish at this point they'd almost let you pick a few playstyles on cards. The Cole Palmer's insane. Musiala's crazy attacker, almost great. Nico Williams, Xavi Simons, Doku. Is there anyone else? Verts is pretty great in every position. Ribery, like a left mid, but he's a forward. Can play striker, left wing. 5-5, crazy dribbling, shot, pace, finesse and quick step. Another Dybala here. Didn't realise he'd had a Footy's card. Dybala always seems to get a lot of cards on FIFA. Betty Pele, 5-4, really good out wide. There's hundreds of insane options at this point in the game. Really, honestly, it's take your pick, find cards that suit your team. But hopefully, you at this point, I'm not really playing the game much at this point. You can see my Road to Glory is better than this. It's just my main account. Next year, I will just run a Road to Glory from the start. I think that should be a fun journey. I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for tuning in and supporting the channel. Keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys next one. Peace.